So, you think you know step-ups, huh? Well, in today's video, I am going to show you a couple common mistakes that most of us tend to make with this exercise and what you can do to get the absolute most out of every single rep that you do. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Austin from Training Tall. Yeah, I'm 6'8", hence why I don't even fit in the frame during these step-ups. But guys, Training Tall is all about the mindset, about giving you the tips, strategies, and techniques to help you take your fitness and health above the average, even if you're short. And today we're going to be covering the step up, one of the most commonly used leg training exercises. And I want to point out a couple things that maybe you haven't been thinking about and what you can do to get more out of every rep and every set that you do. And the first thing I want to talk about is one of the biggest issues with this exercise, something that we don't do with any other exercise at all, yet we tend to do that with the step up. And that is switching your feet at the top of the exercise. Why? Why do we do that? Because when it comes to working our legs on this exercise, we work the leg by stepping the foot up, coming to the top. And as we go from this leg flex position to this leg extended position at the top, that is the concentric action of our thigh muscles and our booty muscles as well. But as we go back down from this extended position down to the ground, those muscles are still working. And just like we would do, for instance, like a bicep curl, we would curl to the top concentrically and then lower back down eccentrically. But for some reason, on the step-ups, what we tend to do is we go to the top on one leg and then switch to go down on the other. So we work the concentric of one leg and then just switch to the eccentric of the other. Whereas we can get more out of the reps by sticking with the same leg. So if your right leg is going up first, right leg goes up to the top, tap the other foot, down slow with that same leg, and then switch. Whether you're going for more of a conditioning style of alternating the legs at the bottom or more of a strength hypertrophy setting where you would want to stick with all reps on one leg before switching to the other, we want to eliminate that switch at the top. Be mindful of it to help you get more out of those leg muscles, more out of each rep. And speaking of coming down from each rep, we do want to make sure that we are not just plopping down. Because if we can contract that leg on that eccentric portion, on that lengthening portion as we go down, essentially treating the descent of the exercise as slowly as we can, we're going to cause that muscle to work more and we're going to get more out of the rep by doing so. So as you come down, no plopping down like this. Activate that leg. Contract the muscle and try to lower down as if you were going to step down onto some spikes. Nice and slowly. Slow, controlled, boom. You see how I kind of just tumbled there too? It takes body focus and control, which is a skill that you can gain from this exercise when you slow it down and when you control that descent. So do it! And the last big mistake that we're making with this exercise is not being mindful of our knee and foot position as we step up. And this really tends to happen, especially if we're stepping up onto more squishier surfaces, such as these padded benches go. What happens is as we step up, watch the knee here, if we're not thinking about optimal connection of the foot and the thigh muscles and the knee, what happens is as we go up, the knee caves inward and we stand to the top. I mean, it literally happens to me if I'm just not thinking about it. It just goes in as you stand up. And when that happens, we're not getting the activation of our booty muscles, and we want to grow the booty. Oh, baby. So how do we fix that? Well, the ideal position when it comes to the step up is we want to keep that knee stacked in line with the foot as we stand up. Now, I got big old clown shoes on, and most of my foot does not fit on the bench here, but for most of us, and even if you have big feet, you still want to think about pressing through the 3 tripod points on the foot. We're talking about pressing through the big toe, the pinky toe, and the heel all at the same time. And if you can really focus on pressing through the entire foot, even on these squishier bench surfaces, that is going to help activate your booty muscles, keep your knee aligned, which is going to keep it safe, and help you get more out of that rep. And so going from this to a more activated tripod foot action, step up. I don't even need dumbbells, and you feel that way more than you would if you were just mindlessly repping. And we don't mindlessly rep because that is not how we train tall. So I recommend that even before you throw in dumbbells into the mix, practice that tripod foot action. Practice pressing through all 3 points of your foot to go up and then back down slowly. Practice that body control and then start incorporating dumbbells. That way you can keep yourself safe, progressively load the exercise the correct way, and get more out of every single rep. So those are the 3 biggest things when it comes to the step-ups. Make sure that you are not switching your feet at the top of the exercise. Make sure that you are not plopping down each rep, and be mindful to press through the entirety of your foot to help keep your knee aligned with your foot, to keep your knees safe, activate all the muscles of our thighs and booty. And there you have it. That is how you maximize the step-up exercise. So give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you're looking for follow-along workouts, you want to train with me, work out with me in the moment together, check out my new on-demand platform, HIIT Plus, giving you a whole selection of follow-along workouts, body weight training, dumbbell training as well, with 5 brand new workouts every month, an ever-growing arsenal of fun workouts to do that are going to help you get results. Check that out down in the description if you're interested. Let me know what you think. Leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video.